Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, this is Josh South, aka AskJoshy on YouTube, and today we've got a match between PainUser from VT Gaming and CauthonLuck from Root Gaming, and the map is Chapong Ryong. It's a nice Terran versus Terran on this well-done Brood War conversion map. We have CauthonLuck spawning up in the top right position as the orange Terran, and PainUser down here in the bottom left as the yellow Terran. And I have not casted a Terran versus Terran in a long time, so not really sure what to expect, especially on this kind of crazy map that even CauthonLuck has said that he doesn't have much experience on and doesn't really know what he's planning on doing yet. Gonna make an early prediction of battle cruisers for at least one of the players, because this is a show match. It's for our entertainment. There's no ranking or ladder involvement really, so they can pretty much go nuts and do whatever they feel like doing. I'm going to keep the production tab up before I forget. PainUser starting what looks to be the beginning of a wall off, whereas CauthonLuck is not walling off. He just builds his supply depot right where his SCV is standing, and then builds his barracks actually up and back a little bit instead of right there at that tiny ramp. And CauthonLuck says he wants some Warcraft 3 maps. But I don't know how well those would convert, since Warcraft 3 maps actually have like creeps and things like that. But they do have watchtowers. No mercenary buildings. Whatever. No creeps. Ugh. Barracks going down for PainUser, as well as that first gas there. And a gas for CauthonLuck as well. So we'll see if this devolves quickly into Tanks and Vikings versus Tanks and Vikings, or if one player chooses to do some sort of bio involvement, maybe some Banshee play. We'll have to see. Orbital commands coming in for both players. CauthonLuck building another supply depot right there where his SCVs already are, so he can just sink it and go right back to mining. These SCVs of each player are actually hanging out with each other, moving across the map here. CauthonLuck starting his factory as expected, and I have to imagine that PainUser will be following suit very shortly, as PainUser does have his second gas up and operational. There he starts his factory, so he's going to be a little behind, and CauthonLuck starts his second gas after PainUser's first one's already done. So the builds are splitting up quite a bit. Actually not too much. I mean, they're each going one barracks, one factory, but the path that they're going is slightly different. I think PainUser is going to have a gas advantage, but you know, it really just matters what he chooses to spend it on, not how fast he gets it. I mean, you could have 1 billion gas, and if you don't make the right units, you're still going to lose. So I see a Hellion in production for CauthonLuck. Quick Hellion there to go with his 4 Marines, his scouting group here. And it looks like PainUser's sending one more SCV just to check up, but I think he's going to lose it to these 4 Marines. Yep, there he goes. So we'll see if they can continue their onslaught of PainUser and maybe even kill some Marines here in a second. He's not going to have vision right away, so I have to imagine that these Marines will probably be able to pick off at least 1 or 2 from that, you know, jutting out little cliff there. And this Hellion going the long way around because he doesn't want to lose his 100 mineral Hellion, although he will end up losing it. And PainUser's got a couple Marines dropping, but CauthonLuck losing all of his basically. And there goes another one. Ooh, one lone Marine escapes with his life. He's just a recruit with 1 kill. But we have Thors coming in for each player. Both of them chose to act. Well, PainUser got a starport. Didn't actually see one out of CauthonLuck though. So PainUser spending that gas on a starport where CauthonLuck pretty much just went right for that Thor. And you know, they're actually pretty close there. So PainUser getting a medevac as well, whereas CauthonLuck is expanding here at his natural. Now he's building a starport and a reactor onto his barracks. So Could be seeing Vikings or medevacs coming out of a reactored starport here relatively soon. And finally, Thor is here for CauthonLuck, and it looks like PainUser's is going to be just a couple seconds later, and he's probably going to want to try and do this Thor drop over on CauthonLuck, but where he chooses to attack will actually be very important. Will he start attacking that natural expansion area of CauthonLuck, or will he drop it right in the mineral line and try and snag a bunch of free SCV kills? We'll just have to see. Viking being built for PainUser, and a siege tank actually being built for CauthonLuck. So they are splitting a little bit on what they're building here. CauthonLuck now getting 2 Vikings out of that reactor starport, while PainUser builds yet another Thor. So let's go back to this Thor drop here. He is picking off SCVs. This tank is sort of out of position. The Thor is walking across the map right now, and man, 9 kills, 10 kills. He's not going to lose that Thor because he's going to be able to pick it up with this ship. If he pays attention, don't lose your Thor. Alright. Okay. And so now this Thor and his handful of Marines have already marched their way across the map. He's got 5 kills. Oh wait, these aren't Marines, these are SCVs. He is repairing that Thor as he goes. PainUser could actually be in a bit of trouble here, as his Thor's medevac is being chased down by Vikings. And his front wall is being knocked down by a Thor with a very sizable repair force, and he needs to get this Thor repaired. PainUser needs his Thor to be repaired very quickly if he's going to compete with CauthonLuck's fully operational 7-kill Thor there. And so yellow Thor versus orange Thor right here. I'm sure this is a joy to commentate live. No, I actually am commentating live. But anyway, Viking of PainUser takes out Viking of CauthonLuck. Thor of CauthonLuck has to run away from these 2 repaired, full health Thors of PainUser. They have 17 kills between them, where CauthonLuck only has 9 on his. And this Viking actually has 2 kills too, so the other Vikings must have been preoccupied if he's going to lose both of them. But will these 2 Thors ever catch this one? Oh, if he stops to shoot that Viking one more time, he might be caught up by PainUser's 2 big boys. And look how just silly this is. It's like one big, huge mech robot walking across this jungle scenery with 2 huge mechs following suit. And so CauthonLuck actually has siege mode already. He's going to park it right here on the cliff and get a couple of shots off on these Thors. If PainUser actually focuses down this command center, he'll kill it pretty quick. Oh, the Viking for sight to kill that siege tank very quickly. Good job by PainUser to get that back out of there in time. Oh, this Thor goes down so fast, but with this huge number of SCVs repairing it, PainUser is going to have to back off. And he might, oh, he does lose that Viking, but he might also lose this Thor. All CauthonLuck has to do is get ahead of it and land, and he'll be able to kill it, I'm sure, as he's only got 21 health left. He is a captain, though. He's to be respected. And PainUser, no, it looks like CauthonLuck is going to be able to get out in front. All he has to do is get out in front a little further and land and shoot him one more time. Oh, PainUser's General Thor, Captain, or whatever he was, goes down. But he's already got a couple of Vikings in tow, a Marine and a Thor. He's taking a natural expansion of his own and building 2 more barracks to complement his Thors. CauthonLuck just hanging out with his barracks. He decided he did not want any more infantry slowing him down, so he is going to be building more Vikings. No more Thors at present, just Vikings, and along with his singular Thor. But if we go back over to PainUser, he's getting a 2nd orbital command, which CauthonLuck has had just for a brief moment. He's getting an engineering bay and another barracks, so he's got 3 barracks going up. Oh man, yet another barracks with tech labs all around. Interesting, probably going to be getting some Marauders to start working on the Thors and tank combination that CauthonLuck has sort of booked himself into. And he's also getting more double Vikings off this reactored starport, so he's up to 3 at the moment, with 1 big ol' Thor.